It was a crash that raised serious questions about school bus safety. A year ago, an HISD bus flew off a 610 overpass and landed on the street below.
2 students were killed and 2 survivors are still haunted by the crash. District leaders after that promised to make sure our buses were safer. But did they?
But KHOU 11's Grace White went to find out. Grace?
And when it flipped over, it rolled a couple of times.
It's a picture that's hard to forget.
It's hard because they're not here anymore.
A school bus sitting on its side after flying off the 610 loop. 2 students, Mariah Johnson and Janicia Chapman, died. But Chapman's cousins, these twins, survived.
It's been the roughest year of my life.
We first met Brandon and Lakeisha Williams at Texas Children's Hospital.
Don't take your life for granted.
Because in an instant, your life could be cut short.
They were on an HISD school bus that morning heading to Fur High School when another driver hit them. There were lap belts on the bus, but the students weren't wearing them.
They didn't even make it mandatory for anyone to wear seatbelts.
But since then, a lot has changed. School board members voted this summer to put it in writing, changing the Code of Student Conduct to require students to wear seatbelts.
I guess they learn from their mistakes.
But not all school buses have seatbelts. There are a little more than 1,000 buses in HISD's fleet. The district has around 150 with 3-point seatbelts, but half of the buses don't have any belts at all.
The kids gonna be back in the same shape they did before. They'll be riding around on the unsafe buses.
Retha Thomas, president of the Bus Drivers Union, has called on HISD to put seatbelts in all buses for years. But the district is strapped for cash. And on top of that, the state, who provided $12 million in funding last year, this year is providing none.
And I'm pleading to the state and HISD, y'all work together and try to get these buses safe for our children.
The buses that have these 3-point seatbelts have reminders on the windows and the seat backs to make sure the students riding actually use them.
Northwest, come back, please.
Make the right decision because your life could be gone in an instant.
The twins hope what they survived will be a wake-up call for the district to invest in seatbelts to protect kids on what's supposed to be the safest way to get to school.
If they wear them, it could save their life. You never know if something like this is going to happen again.
So we wanted to verify, what does state law require? We have a team of researchers that's been looking through state records. They found back in 2007 there was a state law requiring these 3-point seatbelts in new school buses, but there's a catch. The districts only have to follow that law if the state pays them back, which they haven't been doing according to HISD. Grace White, KHOU 11 News.